This is Moments with Marcus, a quiet space to pause, breathe, and grow. In Matthew 6 and 15 in the AMPC, we find these words, "But if you do not forgive others their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive you your trespasses." These are strong words, not to condemn us, but to awaken us. Jesus is teaching us that forgiveness is not optional for the believer. It's essential. It's the pathway to freedom, healing, and restored fellowship with God. Forgiveness doesn't mean the offense didn't hurt. It doesn't mean the person was right. It doesn't mean you minimize the pain. What it does mean is that you release the right to hold on to resentment. You let it go. You refuse to let bitterness take root in your heart. The AMPC says, forgiveness is leaving them, letting them go, and giving up resentment. That's not weakness. That's spiritual strength. Because the truth is, unforgiveness doesn't imprison the other person. It imprisons you. It clouds your spirit, weighs down your soul, and blocks the flow of God's grace in your life. Jesus ties our forgiveness to our willingness to forgive because he knows something we often forget. You cannot receive with open hands what you're still clutching in a closed fist. When you release others, you make room for God to release you. So today, ask God for the courage to forgive, not in your own strength, but in his. Let go of what's been poisoning your peace. Lay down what's been stealing your joy, and step into the freedom that only forgiveness can bring. This has been A Moment with Marcus.